Hello, I'm Murray Newlands and welcome to another episode of The Future of Engagement. Today we're going to be looking at Facebook timeline engagement optimization using social media monitoring. Now, according to Facebook's own guidelines, sharing content by fans about events and timely happenings will increase the engagement you get through your timeline. Coca-Cola, let's take them as an example. They encourage their fans to send in photos, and they find photos taken by their fans and they share that in their Facebook wall. One fan recently sent in a photo of a Coca-Cola lorry going across an idyllic landscape that got over 18,000 likes and over 800 shares. How did that work? Well, obviously they found that through what was being shared about them. You can do things like that easily using simple social media monitoring tools such as Alerty. They can monitor what's being said about your brand, what's being shared about your brand. You can then bring that back in and share that on your wall. Another example is Converse. Anyone who shares a photo of a Converse shoe, if that's a great photo, Converse will often pull that into their timeline, share it. What can you learn from this? Create an environment where you're encouraging fans to create and share that content, and then when that content arrives, share it in your Facebook stream and make sure people see that and really get engagement around that kind of content. I'm Murray Newlands, you've been watching The Future of Engagement. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.